We're in for the new Kvaratskhelia, and he plays for Georgia. He's a Georgian international playing at 17, and he looks just like Kvaratskhelia. Look at the way he plays. He collects the ball and drives, attack first. That's in his mentality. Look at that. Just drifting away from a player there. And he's very good at one. Look at this pace. Look at the pace on him. Look at the in and out turns. Now, it could potentially, that was a bit poor at the end, but he's only 17. Give him a break, lad. Give him a break. So he's only 17. So that shows you that he potentially look up to Kvaratskhelia as an idol. Look at this. Another shot there, and he actually got that goal. Bang! What a sweet goal that was. So he's quick on his feet. Look at this. Nice dribbling technique. Low center of gravity makes him very tricky customer to play against. Look at this. He's just, look at this. The ball is an extension of his body. He's just in and out, twisting and turning. He's a brilliant player to keep watch. So we've been linked with him. And you see, brilliant, another brilliant goal. He only scored top bins. Look at this. Another one in and out. What is he going to do? Whip it across. Oh, narrowly missing the goal. So this is another talent. This may have been a shock a few seasons ago, but now it's no shock that we've been linked with a top talent like this, because we're trying to sign the best. Another good goal. We're trying to sign the best talents in the world, the best young talents. Now this guy's 17 years old, playing for the Georgian national under 21 teams at 17 years old. Back in March, so he's only going from strength to strength. His game is so reminiscent of Kvaratskhelia. So this is what I'm trying to say, that this guy must look up to Kvaratskhelia, man. He has to. Being a fellow Georgian, he has to. Kvaratskhelia has to be his idol, man. Look at this. Look at the way he plays. Brilliant. So Georgia is producing some top talent right now. Kvaratskhelia is one of the best players in the world. I would say Kvaratskhelia is the best left winger in the world right now. And they're trying to produce this guy. Now this guy can play attacking mid, and he can play off the wings. So look at this pace, the change of the direction, the quick feet. Unbelievable, an unbelievable talent. If we can snap this guy up. So another thing to highlight with this player, that is ball-footed. He can use both foot. He can switch to his right, he can switch to his left. He's so competent on both foot, you won't even realize you can't even tell what foot he is. That's how good he is at switching his feet and playing with different foot. You can't tell. Look at this, nice little in and out. Look at this, nice little flick there. He's just too good, man. He's just too good. I really like this player. I would love to have this player added to the squad, to boost up the squad there in terms of youth player. Look at this guy and Monga coming in would be such a good talent. Two good talents coming. Look at it. He just effortlessly. Look at this, effortlessly. Just beating them like they want. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He's just toying with them. He's toying. He's playing with them. He's playing with these guys. They're not good enough. They're not on his level. Once again, driving, looking for space, is he going to have the shot? He loves a bit of shot, man. I love the way he's positive. Once again, that reminds me so much of Kvaratskhelia. He's so positive, looking to get a shot off as soon as he can. Looking to get a shot. Look at this. Nice, dilly-dally, twisting, turning. Brilliant, man. Look at that nice, quick feet there. Just changing feet so quickly. Players can't keep up with him. Brilliant pass. Nice touch. Look at that chop there. Looking for a goal. And he got his goal, man. Don't tell me he's good at free kicks. Oh my gosh. He's good at free kicks as well. What a goal that was. Posting in. Listen, that's how you know a goal is unstoppable, when he had to hit the post and go in. What a brilliant shot there. So this guy, it looks very good. It looks pleasing on the eye. As I said, his technical ability is immaculate. As you can see, good, low. He's got a low center of gravity, can change direction quick, can in and out very quick, twists and turns the whole shebang, because he's got so low center of gravity. He can basically manipulate his body and manipulate the ball. He's got quick feet. He's got both foot. He can use both foot interchangeably. He can use left, right, anytime he chooses, man. He's so good. Now, scouts that I've watched him played, I've said he's got very good spatial awareness. He knows he hasn't got tunnel vision, which is something that we can. We've got a problem with Martin with tunnel vision, and that's very good that this guy hasn't got tunnel vision. Good spatial awareness. He's got very good maturity in the final third. He's always choosing the right path. It's like Saka when Saka just burst onto the scene. The reason why Saka got into the team and stayed in the team is because he was making very good decision in the final third. He passed at the right time. He had shots at the right time. And this young guy looks like to be the same. Based off what the scouts have been saying, it looks to be the same. He has very good maturity in the final third. Even Madueke hasn't got much maturity in the final third right now. So this guy coming in, man, it will be leaps and bounds ahead of lots of players in the squad. I'm talking predominantly Martinelli and and Madueke. So with those stats alone, he looks like he's going to be a top talent, especially if he comes to the Arsenal and Arteta gets to figure in him and mold him. Pause for that. But Arteta gets to mold him and make him into a better player. So look at the position he picks up. Look at this. Just dribbling past one player, just beating him so easily, and then under attack, nice little balance. That's a weighted pass, very good weighted pass there. And his teammate should have done a lot better. And these are things I'm angry at, because he doesn't show us in his GA that he produced that chance and his teammate was right in front of goal and didn't take that. Look at that. Just drifting, dribbling, passing 2 players just like they were nothing, so easily, effortlessly. Yeah, this guy is too good. Look at this. Just be 4 players right there. Another shot. It was a poor shot. But the fact that he dribbled and beat 4 players so easily, effortlessly, once again in the center of mid. So this match, he looks like he's mostly in attacking mid areas. Nice shot there. And you know it's going to be a goal. It's never a goal. He hit the post and went out. That should have been a goal, man. Brilliant shot there. Brilliant timing shot from him, and brilliant run in that position there. Nice little ball there. So when I check his stats and his milestone, is very similar to Lamine Yamal. So he's similar to Yamal in terms of his stats, coming from a tender age, playing from a tender age. And Yamal, as we know, he's playing from, he's a youngster as well. And this guy is no different. But it's just that Yamal is playing on a bigger stage. Yamal got the opportunity to play on a bigger stage. But the stats are very similar at a younger age. In terms of under 9s, under 10s come all the way up. Their stats are very similar. It's just that Yamal got the big break and he hasn't got the big break yet. So potentially this guy can be performing the same way you see Lamine Yamal playing. There's potentially this guy can be playing the same way. The same way you see Max Diamond playing, potentially this guy can be playing the same way. So he is a very, very special player. I can tell you that right now. He's a very special player. So his successful take-ons are big. They're big in terms of they're very high. They're high, and that's because of the type of player he is. He's a very good one-on-one player, and that's the type of player we need in the team. As I keep saying, when we play against low block, the player that can take on, that can play one-on-one or even 2 against 1, they can take on 2-3 players. Those players are valuable in the team, especially for a team like us that most teams are going to come set up in the low block. We need players with these style, specific trait. We need players with this specific trait to beat low blocks. Because we see Martinelli can't beat low block. And if we sign youngsters in a similar mold to Martinelli, it'll be the same thing. They can't beat low blocks. So we need to sign players that have the technique, that has the ability, that has the agility, that has the spatial awareness to beat a player and to arrive in the space, that to receive a pass at the right time to beat a player. It's just, he's top quality, man. But I'm not going to lie, one of the biggest things I like about him is his carries. He's a very good carrier of the ball. And once again, that's reminiscent of Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will carry the ball for the whole pitch, round and round and round in a circle, and not being tackled. If you tackle him, you have to foul him. That's how good Kvaratskhelia is. And this boy, man, oh man, I'm telling you right now, Bartishvili, I'm telling you right now, mark my words, he's going to be a top talent. He's going to be someone special. So I'm going to see, listen, you're going to see all the big teams going for him very soon. Before this World Cup finishes, you're going to see all the big teams being linked with him, because he's that type of player. He's very special. He's very special. And I believe that in the next European competition, he's going to shine. Mark my words. So Lamine Yamal took the last European competition and shown as a young player. Now I believe the next one will be Bartishvili. I believe he will take the next European tournament that Georgia plays in. I really think so. So imagine Kvaratskhelia on one side, and then you have Bartishvili in the center or on the right side. Oh man, Georgia's gonna cook in the next European competition. I can see it already. Just these 2 players will add so much quality to the team. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable when a team plays around a specific player or 2 specific 2 players that can elevate the whole team. Because if the team plays as a team, but just give leeway or special leeways to the like the superstars in the team, man, that just take them to a next level, because they're solid together, and then that one player is going to just do what he feels like and then provide the goods. That's Kvaratskhelia, and this is Bartishvili right now. Big up to Bartishvili, man. I really love this player. I really love this player, honestly. So that's the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this player. Is he a player that you would love to see in the Arsenal team? And is he really like Kvaratskhelia? Can we get this player that's similar? I think he's very similar to Kvaratskhelia, but let me know your thoughts. Is he similar to Kvaratskhelia? Is he a player that you could say that, okay, he can come into the team and fight against other young players? Compare him with Manga, compare him with the Quintorio twins, compare him with Victor that plays in Ireland, compare him with all these youngsters that we're getting right now. Can you see this guy adding to that repertoire? Can you see this guy actually leading the pack? because we got some good, exciting talent. So if we actually get this guy, let me know what your thoughts on the progress of him and how that would elevate us, if it does elevate us to another level. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. If you're not already subscribed, help me on my journey to 10,000 subs. Catch you in the next one. Big up yourself.